This morning when I was doing the tour of Montego Bay, Sandals Montego Bay, I said that it ended right here. I was wrong. It does not end at Tokyo Joe's. This is the main bar here at the main entrance. But it does go much, much further. So I'm going to take you on beyond Tokyo Joe's. All of the rooms down here are butler rooms. And they are several that are handicap accessible. There are several rooms here that have, or buildings here that have elevators. And all of these, as you can see, have the tranquility tubs. The one thing this building does not have, which is why I thought it had ended past Tokyo Joe's, is beach access right here. These rooms are pretty secluded down here. They're beautiful. I got to tour some this morning, but there isn't a beach right here with sand that you can get to. You have to walk back beyond Tokyo Joe's and go down on the sand. You go down here, still amazing, still beautiful, but there's no sand right here. There's the end of that building right there. I do want to walk you around and fletch through the back of it, but I'm going to do that in another video so you don't have to hang with me the whole way through that. It does end right here at the end of this building. It is worth walking far enough down here to see that these have the swim up. And I guess while I'm this far, I might as well walk around to the back from here. These have the swim up. Of course, the first, second, and third level don't, but they have an amazing ocean view. And there are little caves like this where you can walk down. And pretty amazing view. So this is truly the end of the resort here. So I'm going to walk around behind now. You can see one of the swim outs there. I don't want to have some people there, but I'll get around them. You can see all the swim outs. Absolutely gorgeous. And then behind this is where there's a chapel back here, and there's also that would be a plane going over. It is located right at the airport, literally. So back here, there is a tennis court, and then a wedding chapel, and they actually have a room where the bride can get ready in her wedding party. I'll show you that too. This is the back entrance to those rooms that you saw with the swim out on the front, and then the second and third floor as well. So we're coming up on the chapel now. And then this is the back of the rooms that didn't have the swim out. So that's the chapel. They actually do, there's tennis court. They actually do a church service here twice a week, but you can get married there too. And if you're planning your wedding, you can actually come and stay at Sandals to check out to see if that's the resort where you want to get married at a very, very reasonable rate. If you are in plans of a wedding, I'd love to tell you more about that. And of course, you can also retie the knot if you'd like to renew your vows. And one last thing, and then you really will have seen all of it, except there is a conference room. One other thing you can have, if you want to have like a meeting here, if everybody had a room here, the conference rooms, there's no charge to use them. You can also get coffee. The food, there's an additional fee, but like setting up charges, there's not. The last thing, this is, if you get club level, this is where you go when you check in. When we checked into our room, we went there. As soon as we got here, they treated us to a drink while we did. They got our luggage to our room, and then someone walked us to our room and showed us everything. So now I'm coming back around to where we just walked all the way around that building. And now you have seen all of Sandals Montego.